Hello, I'm Samantha Jo, and welcome to Eldon Square. Eldon Square is located in the very heart of Newcastle Upon Tyne here in England, and that shopping center right there is what we're going to be going to today because it has my local Apple store in it. Now, the other week when I was visiting this Apple store, I saw that they had free classes and courses that you can take kind of throughout the week about different products that they have, but also about different apps. And I recently bought a new iPad, and the whole reason I bought this iPad was for Procreate. So when I saw that the Apple Store had a Getting Started with Procreate course, I was gonna go. So I'm really excited to take that course today and bring you along with me, of course, as well, just because I had no idea that Apple did this, so maybe you didn't either. But anyways, I have about 2 hours to kill before the actual course at the Apple Store, so I'm gonna do a couple errands here in town, bring you along with me on that. If you just wanna skip to the Apple Store, just go to this time code right here. But yeah, if not, come hang out with me around Newcastle. Got sun beaming right down into my face now. I've had so many people coming and looking at me while I've been recording. Okay, let's go. Hello from VoiceOver Sam. So I love going to Newcastle because they have so many different like statues and buildings and all that stuff. But one of my favorite places to go whenever I'm in town is Grainger Market. Grainger Market has all of these amazing booths and stalls like throughout this indoor market. And it has one of my favorite places to eat at when I'm in town, Redhead's Mac and Cheese. You can see I go here a lot. It's located next to this like amazing little nerdy toy shop, which has loads of pop vinyl figurines in the windows and lots of cool things on the inside. Great to look at while I'm waiting for my food. But oh my gosh, guys, I love this mac and cheese place so much. I mean, look how good this looks. So good. Picture worthy, obviously. I got the sticky rib, one of my favorites to get when I'm here. And I mean, just look at this cheese pool. Like, that is how you know it is quality mac and cheese right there. And oh, it tastes so good. So cheesy. Finished with my mac and cheese. Decided I had a bit of time for a little bit of a sketch. So I bring up my reference image of what I took earlier, and I really love the pop of colors on the 7-Up can. So just gonna do a quick sketch of that. So after I finished my quick 10-minute sketch of the 7-Up cam, I left Grainger Market, saw some lovely flowers, and I love walking through Newcastle because you can just see so many cool buildings. I mean, like, look at this building, look at all those columns. Like, there's just such cool architecture everywhere that I go within Newcastle. But I am on my way to exchange my old Apple products for some cash because I don't really need them anymore. I only need my new iPad that I have. So I'm coming to CEX to trade in all my devices. So here are all of my devices. The lovely lady helped me check out and I ended up getting £117 for all of my devices, which was pretty good. So last pit stop right before I go to the Apple Store is Paper Chase. It is literally right across from the Apple Store, and I always love to visit it whenever I'm in town because it has such cute cards and just gives me lots of graphical design inspiration as well. Also, you can't take me anywhere. I just drop everything. All right, so here we are finally at the Apple Store and I'm excited. I can see on the very big like screen back there, like the Getting Started with Procreate. So very excited to go in. Hopefully they'll let me film. I actually didn't ask, but yeah, let's go in. So I did end up asking, and yes, they were fine with me filming. I was actually the only one here for the Art Skills Getting Started with Procreate course today, which was awesome because I got this guy, James, all to myself. So it was a great one-on-one session. I couldn't record any audio because there was music playing in the Apple Store, but he was so knowledgeable about Procreate. He walked me through so many different settings, like for the canvas, for the lines, for, you know, how to do gestures on the Procreate with the like 3-finger pull down and redo, undo. Like there was just so many things that was so good to do hand-on with him and just watch him as he was doing stuff on the big screen like you can see here. And he was really good at drawing too. Like he showed me some of his stuff and I was like, whoa, you're like a legit like graphic design illustrator. So it was really cool to just learn so many different techniques and how to change brushes and how to create my own brushes. We even did some augmented reality here, which was really bad to film, so you really couldn't see me doing it, but that was fun to learn too. He also showed me how to do some effects.
The one that's really cool is you've got half tone. If you want that old comic book look,
yeah,
by Andy Warhol.
This was such a good thing to go out and do. Could I have learned this from a YouTube video? Yeah, probably, but it was the fact that I was actually with another human who has used this program over and over that really made this course something special. Thank you, James! No and there it was. I just got done with my Apple Getting Started with Procreate course. I learned so much. James was amazing. We ended up going for like an hour and a half, I think, but it was like so good having that Procreate session. I learned like a ton. So I think I'm gonna go take what I learned and go back to the studio and do one last drawing to round out the day. So jumping into my illustration for today, I kind of just wanted to give myself some parameters to kind of play around with. So I started out by writing down what I wanted to do, which is a 3-eyed character that was fluffy, that had a square nose, and also had antennas. So I just started playing around and sketching out a couple of different options inside of this Procreate document. And then I played around with some brushes just to see, you know, what kind of fur would be good for this character because it's supposed to be fluffy. I ended up loving this little guy sketched out, so I brought him up and pulled him a little bit bigger and just started filling him in. I played around with the different hues, saturations, textures, and really was enjoying the process of taking what I had learned from the Apple course and applying it to this design here. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me through Newcastle, seeing some of my favorite places, and doing the Procreate little Apple course with me. Check it out if you have an Apple store near you. Not sponsored, not paid, but definitely worth it in my opinion. And I really love the character that I was able to create when I got home. Make sure to do all those things on YouTube that I know you know how to do in 2022. And remember, the door is always open to imagination and creativity. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!